Okay, all set to go. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. And this one is off and running. Comes up empty.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball there. 0-1 down.
No, inside.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one. Leading off, Chandler Simpson.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside, if nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And a strike in there. Strike two.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
That's out.
Pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First offering, runner goes, and that is out of play. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Makes the catch for the second out. Takes it to the bag. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. This one in the air, center field. Mullins on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the second. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
2. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez gets under it. Brings it in. One away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Swings over the top of that one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that one hammered. Adios! Peralta! A solo shot. One down. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And there's a ball. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 away. Yandy Diaz now. Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Chandler Simpson. That one lifted to left. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Now he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fans and weather, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Right there for a strike. Strike 2.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3. That's 5 straight. Ready ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Go away! He sends one out the opposite way. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Throws it away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Run around the move. Pitch in for a strike. Save second with a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Correa dives back in. Man at second. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A two-run blast. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Hoog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners off.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one fouled off. Hard hit, but right at him and left. And a breaking ball misses outside. That's to third. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Back to the top of the order now. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That
Ball
misses,
inside.
and that's ball one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it. One down.
Up next for New Orleans, the right fielder, really Castro.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. Here comes Schwarbs to the plate. Schwarber in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Just missed. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Ball two.
And Schwarber strikes out. Two down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ball,
Play
that's
around
inside.
It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack
Ball.
hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-1. Inside,
Ball, that's off the plate.
just missed. Pitches in for a strike, and the count's full. In the air on the infield, Biggio in position, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Craig Biggio. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. That one just sound. Up the middle, Montgomery to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And here comes Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy.
That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Hey.
Late with the swing there. Swings through for the catch. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's out number 2. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Hey.
Late on that fastball. This one in the air, center field. Mullins brings it in for the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
This one in the air, right field. Castro coming on, pulls it down, and he the catch. Foul ball there.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Got it! Great leaping catch. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. Diaz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's 1-1. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
0-2 now. In the air, left field. Damon settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting for the pitcher, the catcher, Cal Wallace.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next
Ball,
one misses.
upstairs.
Now 1-2. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and
That's
just
a ball.
watched it the entire way.
Foul ball. Next
Nope.
offering upstairs. Got him. And he adds another. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. Schwarber under it. And there's 1 down. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
Runner on the go.
Ball,
Pitch
that's too high.
misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. And at second, runner goes again. Strike in there. Bounces in. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. 1 down. Cedric Mullins will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though.
Garrett Clevenger on the pitch out of the pen here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done.
Hey!
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's throwing strikes in the first.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They go back to back. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Sliced hard but foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This one smoked on its way. Out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Good focus pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, or make it an easy out.
That's a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Inside, ball 1.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Robert to right field, way back, gone. And they close the gap. It's 10-7.
Hey!
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Here's the 0-2. Straight out looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swings and misses. 0-2. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 17. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball 1.
Up the middle, Marte. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, his 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-7.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Damon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Matt Strong gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We go to the ninth.
Now pitching.
Zach Britton comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got it. For the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a big swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Correa over to first. And they're down to their last out. At the plate, Nick Kurtz. That's inside.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. And on the hill here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him? All right, ready to go here. Chandler Simpson digs in now. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with
runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. This one popped up right side. Kurtz takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Cedric Mullins will hit next. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The 0-1. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2 stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive to short and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Jeff Bagwell.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Junior Caminero now at the plate. Out to short, Montgomery. They limit the damage here. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Good eye
Ball,
on that
that's
spot.
inside.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in New Orleans. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Johnny Damon getting ready to hit. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Foul ball. Swings and misses. 0-2. That's towards center. And there's 2 away. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit.
Yainer Diaz.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. Liner, snap. at first. Back here at Pinhead Park, here's Yordan Alvarez.
Hey!
Swings through that high fastball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Number 3, Willie Castro.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6. No left
And
fielder.
Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarber.
Yeah!
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3. And back here in New Orleans. All set for the start of the inning. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Out towards right center field. Castro takes it in for the out. 2 down. So up next, Cedric. Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Montgomery in plenty of time to first, and they get back here at Pinhead Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Chipper Jones digs in now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Two down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. On to the fourth, digging in, Taylor Walls. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Grounder might be 2. There. One on to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Junior Caminero now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. Bottom 4, leading off, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging for the K. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow.
Shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Raleigh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike. Good. 98. What a stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in New Orleans. Now the left fielder, Johnny Damon. Swing and a foul. Back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 on the way. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pickoff throw. Damon back in on a dive. Going 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field. Castro drifts towards it, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Yainer Diaz will hit next. That one fouled off. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. It's 2-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Williamson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And it's fouled away. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And back here at Pinhead Park. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. It's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Batting for New Orleans, the right fielder, number 3, Willie Castro.
That one fouled off.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 2 down, nobody on. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And how about that?
Adam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adam Ottavino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kurtz takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1. Out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Man at first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Two now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero, has grounded out a couple of times. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Tap foul at the plate. To the right side. And it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Well, we go bottom six. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Aye. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, that's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Simpson settles underneath it, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser.
Trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered. Go away! He muscles that one out of here. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
That's ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move. And there are 2 down. Ben Williamson, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Williamson.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first. That's out number. Back here in New Orleans. Bottom of the 7th. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
The shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fastball for a strike. Missed
Ball
with
1.
a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
2 down, bases empty. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 5th. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. A little out front there as he swings through it. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one got a piece of him.
That's a ball.
Walls, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So digging in, Junior Caminero.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball in.
Smoked into left field, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. A 3-run homer, and they boost their lead. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run. Look at it. So up next, Yandy Diaz. He's already homered in this game. In the air out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Pinhead Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th, Yordan Alvarez digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now.
Hey.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back. And there goes the bid in history. And there goes the perfect game on the homer. And they're on the board. It's 8-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate. For the first time in this one.
Hey!
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the
I could watch
pinhead,
base hits like that
the
one
first
all
baseman,
day long,
Nick.
and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate, Nick Kurtz.
Hey!
And that drops in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Some high cheese for strike three. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back, it's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto. On the ground, Marte tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He takes it himself. Back here in New Orleans, bottom nine. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Sia strikes him out for the second time today.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Hey!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Swing for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Montgomery at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swinging a foul straight back. DeGrom is just 1 strike away. Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's lit. Stein taking on Ohio. Just about to get underway. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. And that's how this game gets started. Foul ball there. Set down strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it. Strikes out. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. On the ground. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. First offering, runner goes, swing and a miss, throw, save, that's a stolen base. Runner on the go again, ball outside, throw, save, too late. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Late swing, fouled off.
The crowd here's been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Beltran sprinting towards the gap. And get there, and that should bring in the run. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at that.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And now the DH, Jeff Bagwell.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch.
Liner caught at second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
First pitch swinging. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing, a high fly ball, deep left field. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Albert Pujols. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Yeah. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next over in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Got it. 2-1. And he swings through that ball. Runner is down here at the top of the second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Junior Caminero. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. Going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. High fly ball out into left center field. And a couple of quick outs. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
This one in the air center field. Beltran under it, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Roy Campanella stepping in now. And that one fouled off. Fans in wonder, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swings through that one. Got him spinning. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Left field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Ben Williamson. Out to short, Tulo. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He leaves the yard to right. So digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. Ball. Out to center. Beltran on the move. And there's 2 away. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Cedric Mullins goes the other way. It's their second home run of the inning. And now it's going to be Jeff Bagwell. That one ripped, but foul. Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's a base hit, and out to a board. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Aye!
Top of the zone, and it's called a play. Swings through, takes a strikeout.
Nope. That's inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols.
All 1.
This one in the air. Diaz in position. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Johnny Damon. And out number 1 on the grab.
Ball 1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now here is Ben Williamson. Marte to second.
No,
not
he's
in
safe.
time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Chandler Simpson. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Williamson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. Diving stop at first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. fought off foul.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Snap throw for Punch, but he's back. Cut season's a strikeout. Play goes to first now, but he's back in. One out, man at first. Here's Ketel Marte. Snap through, but he scrambles back. There's a strike. Snap throw for Punch, and he's back to first in time. Got him. And he gets back in.
Up next for the Wave, the catcher, number 39, Roy Campanella.
First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner goes again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. See you later. A 2-run blast. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Tap back to the mound. Throw over to Robinson, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. Weathers, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
In the air, left field. Ramirez sprinting for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Not close with that one. Ball 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Dives back in safely.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Ramirez has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Seager stands in now. 1 for 2. Step off throw to first.
He's safe.
And he's back in there. Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And Top six. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Ball, that's off the
You know,
plate.
this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike three.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down, swinging for the strikeout. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Alvarez in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Gagne.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their...
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now, Johnny Damon. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down. Swings and misses. 0-1. Grounder might be two. Here's Marte for one. Over to Jackie, and that double play. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Albert Pujols. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of missed on swings. So it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. And another. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Billy Wagner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Beltran makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball, that's outside.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike two. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And that extends the inning for Cedric Mullins.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. There's the swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings and misses. We go to the 8th, leading off, number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Good for the chase after that one. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jackie Robinson digs in now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that. Strike 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
In the air, right field. Pujols under this one. And that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Digging in, number 36. And there's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
In the air to left center. Damon on his way over. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Swing and miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Gallen is just 1 strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game. Not a ton of offense.